as imparting different type of training in corporate divisions of different companies, including Wipro, IBM, and Cognizant. Mainly, there are different issues. I'm not going to bore you by telling you my profile and all. Okay, directly let's come on the topic because in Meghna already told no GAN. I'm also saying very clearly that I'm very proud to teach you guys like Meghna, Neela bro. They are excellent students and they are picking up all the technologies very fast. They're very fast learner. Okay, so I'm proud to be a teacher of such a camouflaged trainers, students, and they are doing multiple activities and implementing polymorphism in our own way. So in any case, myself, I'll be actually coming here only because I'm now in Wipro. So Meghna told me, sir, this is the event is going to happen. So I thought that in what way I can contribute. Look, obviously we will be creating an apps and that apps will be uploaded, Google will give you applause and everything will be done, you'll be proud, somebody else will download that app and you will claim that is my apps, what you're using guys, okay. So this is all, you can just, after the end of everything, you can just do this. Be proud of your own apps. But ultimately, you are all engineering students. And you need to learn something which should actually benefit you only. That means what I'm trying to say, how this program can also influence or rather make a, what I can say, catalyst to your career. So that is why I came here only to elaborate. I'll take very few moments. I'm not going to teach you how Android works and all. We have a very specialized person for that. Okay. I'm only going to influence you or tell you how the MNCs are getting influenced by Android. We know Google is a very big term. We cannot reach Google. It's just like a moon, seeing moon in the sky, isn't it? Somebody is Google is there. We always have a dream of getting closer to Google, but it's not very true at highly reality that will get absorbed in Google. Obviously, we dream. Even today, I also. If tomorrow Google comes and ambassador like Meghna works in Google, tomorrow she gives me a job offer, sir, will you come and join Google? So I'll be dreaming of that even. But I don't know whether in my lifetime that will come or not. Okay, but who stops dreaming? Everybody of us lives in dream. Fine. So dreaming is necessary. Even Meghna also told that Google is always doing that innovations. I'm just listening that how she got motivated and so much energy is empowered in her. Okay. So her gene is basically re-engineered by Google. So we all, I am also at this age also I'm getting influenced and getting motivated by our skills and our energy level. Okay, that's really great. Anyway, so what I want to just tell you that what I observed and even recent times, I mean Wipro since last 20 days, I'll be in till 10th December I will be there continuing the classes and all. I'm currently taking a batch of 40 students, out of them are, you won't believe, 38 are South Indians. So I forgot my mother tongue mostly. It's very tough for me, but again, those guys are also having a lot of ideas on Android and all. So I was just discussing that how in South India these guys are doing Android and all. They also contributed me a lot of things, and also I came into some of the ideas, and then I collaborated everything and included my own contribution to create a demonstration on this. So what I wanted to ask you that you need to have an idea of how this program is going to help you, because you will be absorbed to MNCs. Tomorrow in Netaji Subhash, TCS may come, or what other companies do come here? I think TCS comes, okay? TCS, even Cognizant, you will never know. Different companies will come. So obviously your target will be this will influence you or actually help you, isn't it? Let's see. So let's start with where currently I am. That is, this is basically Wipro Technologies, the global IT services business of Wipro. They joined something known as a Open Handset Alliance. This happened long back. You see the time, 2010. It's long back, isn't it? Extending its device development and service integration expertise around Android TM. So actually OHA, this is the alliance of different companies where Wipro became a partner, and actually in India, Wipro only started this venture of getting collaborators, getting closer more to Android. and shows a pathway of other companies like Cognizant and all to follow that particular path. So this is basically known as Android TM, an open mobile phone development. This is basically an open handset alliance with a partnership of more than 60 global mobile industry leaders. Do you know tomorrow in 2015, one of the major products I am looking forward to purchase is the Android television. I'm a big fan of watching movies and all, and in a larger screen and all. If the movie can be controlled by Android, what else? So Sony, Philips and these two companies have actually collaborated with Android, and they are going to bring the first time Android television on India. I'm also again dreaming to purchase. You know the price. Okay. So always nobody can stop us to dream. Again the same term. So 60 global mobile industry leaders are innovating, and Wipro will also enable its customer in conceptualizing and creating devices on the Android platform, and obviously market it to the clients. So this is basically Wipro is currently engaged with a number of handset original equipment manufacturer OEMs, like the different companies including Samsung and all, semiconductor companies, consumer electronics. This happened a long back. This is not a very relative current thing. This happened from 2010. We are in 2014 end. So let's see what is going to see. Now this is the vision of the CEOs. Look, what these guys think, actually this is going to reflect to the market. Digital marketing, she was elaborating. And if you are going to do a digital marketing, you must know what the bosses are thinking. Because their thinking is going to be reflected on the market, because they are going to give us the salary. The ultimate thing for which we are all jumping. Because at the end of the month, 31st, your bank account should be updated. Otherwise, no motivation, no itinerary inflow, isn't it? So you see, this is Nagamani Murthy. She is the Vice President of the Mobile Division of Wipro Technologies, Automotive and Consumer Electronics Group in Wipro Technologies. Okay, this is a separate division altogether who are contributing for Android development in the case of Wipro. So you can see that impressive growth in the platform. The Open Handset Alliance membership will enable us to satisfy the strong customer demand. That means there is a strong customer demand. That means you can have a career on Android. So this is the more important part. Don't take this particular thing only to give idea that you are being a part of or a friend of Google. No, utilize this to actually build your career. That is the point of motion what I want to see. This is the area. Meghna was telling that we are lagging behind to the South Indian people. Yes, we do, because we are far ahead in brain, but we are far behind in commercials, because we don't have digital marketing. Vandrila will agree to me that digital marketing, that is the main part where we are lagging. I hope all of you are having Google Mail ID. Agreed? How many of you are having Yahoo Mail ID? Now, please down your hands. Now, how many of you are regularly use that Yahoo Mail ID? Look, the number of hands are very less. Having a mail account and using a mail account are different. Even I am also having 2 mail accounts, 5 mail accounts, but I am using always. Sir, mail account? Amitabo123@gmail.com. Even people don't say at and then. Amitabo123. By default. Gmail.com. Even if you are going to say the mail account, Amitabo123, it comes @gmail.com. Click it, append it. By default. This is taken for granted, isn't it? Why? This does mean that Yahoo is bad. This does mean Reddit is bad. No. Extremely good. But do you know why this happened? Why this Gmail or even Google search engine or everything of Google got enormous popularity? When you check your mail account, suppose in Yahoo or in some Reddit, suddenly suppose some Sania Mirza comes and plays some tennis, or some all are Sunny nowadays. You know what is the meaning of Sunny? Not Sunny Gavaskar. Okay, I'm telling the female version of Sunny. Okay, start coming and singing a song. That is not actually, it happens in case of Reddit, but this does not never happens with Gmail, because Gmail only wants to think or give importance to your priority. Digital marketing does not mean advertising. Make it very clear. What she told, what is digital marketing? Define it.
Gmail is a digital marketing. You are checking your mail, that's fine. Suppose I am a person who sells potato in my pada. So somebody told me, sir, create a mail ID. So I create a mail ID. I never know about computers and all. But somebody will send me that how many bosta of aloo will come from some market, and that will be recorded in my mail. So being an ignorant person of computer, I start checking that. This is digital marketing, where you are reaching somebody who is not a IT person. You are hitting an agriculture zone, you are hitting a non-IT, totally non-IT, rural zone. My native place, Bardhaman. How many of the people up there are actually having an idea of this IT and all laptops and also electronic devices jumbled up room of this one? You are having immense computer pollution in this room right now because of this accumulation of so many IT devices. But you compare it with a farmer field where that guy wants to check the email ID, to check the arrival of some product. So if at time that advertisement comes and Tendulkar says something or Arun Jaitley declares some economic policy, so what's the meaning? What's the meaning of that? That is known as the actual marketing. Only concentrate on the related thing. Don't expose the unrelated thing. So digital marketing is not digital advertising. Got it? So that is why in Google has actually gained the popularity. We just get into login, user ID, password, submit, check the mail, that's off. We are not doing anything extra, but you compare to Yahoo and all, when you sign out from Yahoo, you will be taken to all the happenings of India, what's happening in India, cricket, what's happening in India, Rajniti te ki hoche, gaane ki hoche, everything, every information comes up. I don't think it's related to mailing. Isn't it? It is why avoiding some unnecessary details, Google has actually re-engineered the concept of even the marketing in a better way, which is not been done by the older versions. That is why they are ahead of time. They are thinking better. They are thinking their grey matters are more thinking towards the time. What may happen 2020, they have already had that vision. What a human brain can think after 5 years, they have already thought of. Even they have taken some genetical experts to take advice that what this person can think when he will be 5 years more older. What will be his demand? So let us create devices according to that so that we can survive. They will not give us to take other options. Options are there, but they will make it such a way that I will always pursue on that, continue on that. We will be never bored of Google. I think this is actually the theme of Google. Google makes it free from boredom. There's a difference of a Nokia phone or a previous how Android shoot out Nokia. In a penalty shootout 5-0. This happened. Nokia lost the game to Samsung or any other vendors. Why? Only because of the power of Android. When you purchase, when I remember my old days when I purchased Nokia one, some of the number of the set I forgot. I bring the set after 1 week, I frustrated. Set is old. Again I have to purchase. But Android says no, don't purchase, just update. Just update. Get it from KitKat or somebody else, some new lucrative names are coming. Very handy and look, these names are very secret digital marketing. KitKat. Even my son understands what is KitKat. He does not understand KitKat operating system. He understands KitKat tweet. So actually you are eating Google. This is actually those guys are thinking. And here using our stream to promote it. Obviously we need to promote it because it is actually helping us to survive. Isn't it? That is why these companies are also, the CEOs is also doing things. Not me, not you, not Meghna, not anybody else, everybody. So how they are actually doing this? So Wipro has been focusing on developing differentiated application on Android platform and with testing. Normally in Java, .NET, there are a lot of testers. Like different testing units are there, JUnit, Selenium, there are different testing units. Frameworks are there. But nowadays Android has got a strong Linux background. That is why the security of Android is maximum. It will be elaborated by later how this Android actually works and all. I'm not coming into that. I want to make you interested how this can actually enforce your career. Now, can you see the gift of Android to Wipro? Wipro is the world's largest third-party product engineering service provider and was recently rated as #1 R&D device service provider globally by leading analyst firm. They are the analyst firm by the name Zinnov, based on an overall rating spanning across factors like financial growth, business model, innovation. Innovation, you see the term innovation. Wherever there is innovation, Android is there. So this is how a MNC getting benefited by the application of Android, not an individual. So if MNC can be benefited, why not we? Because we are benefited by ultimately MNCs. Because those guys are going to pay us, isn't it? Now, come to something more. You see, Android OS-based commercialization service, even Wipro separately has created the Wipro Technologies, which is the service business provider from Wipro Limited. Wipro Limited is separate, and one of the branch of that limited is Wipro Technologies. Okay, like Wipro Technologies is going to engulf with this guy. See the name? Even uttering the word Texas gives us something. Shahara is your own, isn't it? Okay, so like Texas Instruments, which is something, a great thing in Barcelona in Congress, okay, Mobile World Congress, they have actually collaborated with Texas Instrument to develop something known as a OMAP processor. This is OMAP version 4 is going to be created by Wipro, and Android, this will be running on Android platform operating system. So one of the latest development, chipset development is going to happen on Android, not on Microsoft, not on Unix, not on Solaris. All together is a micro Android platform. Obviously the provider will be Google, isn't it? So see how these terms are getting related. So let's see OMAP. OMAP called as Open Multimedia Application Platform. This is basically a series of image and video processors developed by Texas Instruments. This Texas Instruments is the world #1 who created the image processor softwares. Okay, Texas Instruments, and their category of proprietary system on chips of portable mobile multimedia apps. These are include a general purpose ARM architect processor. ARM processor inclusive. So we people think that Android has got a very less power, that is a battery driven, and all some different drawbacks. Okay, less memory, but forget about those times. Once that OMAP processor is coming up, it is going to completely compatible with DSP, digital signal processing, what normally a desktop and laptop does. Okay, so this will be the most powerful OMAP 4. This is the latest version. This is the dual core ARM Cortex A9. This is basically the foundation. Next range of robust multimedia. You see the full high definition 1080p video playback and support multiple displays. Okay, power and processing next generation connected in a global marketing. So you see the power of Android in case of digital image processing, collaborated by Texas Instruments along with Wipro. Okay, so this see how these guys are growing. Now this is the vision of Texas Instruments CEO. I've always followed what these top guys talking, because that is the thing actually will be coming down from top to bottom. Okay, so this is Sharda, I cannot pronounce the name, what is that, Satrasala, whatever, director of OMAP SW ecosystem of Asia. She or he, whatever. Wipro, with a strong knowledge of its TI product line, brings a unique asset to our product ecosystem, which you can leverage to simplify the development cycle for our customers. She, yes. So all are she. Okay. Regna, where are you? Okay, she. Fine. Now one of the app is nowadays launched. I'll be just showing you some of the small apps created by this big company, big giants, which are freely hosted and you can download and use it. So key features on the apps: user can do the lighting designing, user can create POQ, business queue, user can see our latest LED and conventional product offerings. So come out from Wipro. Have you heard of this? This is very latest, guys, only for you. I have brought it. It has been hosted on March 12, 2014. I'm giving you the accurate details. This is known as Cloud 360. So please check out the apps created by big giants. This has been hosted by Cognizant. So Cognizant is also working on Android platform, and they have created a cloud 360. What is this? First of all, you see there is a term written as business. Cognizant is a company which is a service provider company. That means it is always thinks about business. It is nothing related with social. CTS never does social activity in comparison to Wipro and TCS. They do social. CTS always thinks about money. So this is a commercial application. Okay, what it does? This is known as something known as a hyper platform, which we call as a hyper platform. So connecting application and infrastructure in the cloud. Meghna, you are talking about something about cloud, isn't it? We are having cloud also in our part. So this particular cloud 360 is creating a cloud of all the Cognizant employees or even visitors and operating system, marketing team, all to be connected in a unique service management layer. So whatever service you want to get it from Cognizant, you can just download this cloud 360, install it on mobile and become a Cognizant client. You maybe even go for a business or even go for a software development or any product range support or any previous client, maybe an old customer of Cognizant wants a financial support or banking division support, commercialization support, anything related to that can be accessed by Cloud 360. You can directly download. I've given you the screenshot of that Google Play. Okay, so it's actually there. So I've just taken a screenshot and shown you. Now this is another one. This is created for their own. I also use this one. This is known as a Cognizant Com. October 21. Very latest. You see, this is very latest. It's just 1 month old, something like that. It is known as a Cognizant community. Look, you may be placed in Chennai. Suppose all of your seniors are got placed in Cognizant. So they may be placed in remote places like in cities, Chennai, Hyderabad, Pune, Kolkata. Now a team is working where the head is in Pune, one is in Kolkata, one is in Chennai. So how they talk? So previously that Facebook and these are all old. Just download this free commercial from cognizant.com and include in your apps, and you can even get a help from the project leaders. If you are facing any problem, you just put it in apps and that will give you a recommended solution for that particular problem immediately without you don't even search it, because this form is connected to the repository of Cognizant. Repository means where all the projects are already stored. So you are actually having a link with the Cognizant database. Yes.
So can anyone outside not working in
No. Employee also. Because they will be recruited in case they can get access. Even I get access to it when I actually got a training. When my training is over, I cannot. Obviously. Okay, I'm not a Cognizant employee. So this is basically it's a unique thought leadership event focus on how current and coming trends affect your business opportunity. You will have opportunities to talk with leaders and Cognizant senior executive. You can direct talk with the CEO of Cognizant directly using these apps. Great thing, even nobody will come to know that you are talking with the CEO. Okay, nowadays they actually CEOs come down to the junior level to actually see what's happening in the root level, because root level is the ultimate level. If you don't perform, the upper level will suffer because upper level actually don't work. Okay, so engage with powerful ideas and leaving with more things. So the official conference, this is basically official conference also you can arrange. Now come with TCS. I'm just giving a small, I don't want to bore you. This is basically Android mobile solution. The team of TCS Android developer are known as High Tech. It's a name given to the products. So if you are in Android products, so you'll be called as a High Tech, then the ID will be given to you. So this is basically they are doing Android solution development. Okay, and they are working a lot on that particular thing. Now, this is one of the apps of TCS. The app's name is iElect. You see the name? iElect. I forgot the date. I think it's May 12, 2014. Yes, in this year only. So what this guy is doing? So it is a great thing. You see, this is one of the highest rated apps in the world. The rating is 4.3 from more than 786 viewers. There is a rating system also in whatever apps you will develop today, that will be rated also. Okay. So this rating is giving a real-time analysis. You see, 3 million tweet already analyzed. So Twitter is directly connected with this. So you can analyze this iElect perform real-time analysis of Twitter data. So this is actually connected to big data. Do you know what is the big data? Big data, what Hadoop, these terms, have you heard of? Do you know write a SQL query? If I ask you to find the second largest employee in the company, you can write a SQL query. Now if I ask you, write a SQL query to tell me the name of the friend who liked your picture on the last Saturday in some place. You cannot. Because this number is constantly growing. That means this is a query which is unable to be controlled by RDBMS. That is why new generation is coming to something known as a big data. Okay, so big data development is one of the major area where you can think of and take Android to that, and it has been done already by this particular TCS company. And the last and most interesting one. So obviously after doing all this, you want to apply for a job. So what I've done, see, do not open browser and search some Naukri.com. Those days are gone. You download an app and apply to TCS directly by this. So you do not even have to go to TCS.com and then careers, then click on search, forget all those days. So TCS has created an app by which you can apply to TCS. Okay, so what you can do, you can please download this, write down this particular URL so that you can later on, because TCS is coming to your company, okay, you will be interested in that. So you can have a snapshot of that. You can download this tcsmobility.jsp. Okay, so this is the page from where you can download the app straight away and you can actually use it. So that's why I've given the name as download me, as if I am the apps. So you see there's a term JSP. That means Android is related to Java. Okay, so JSP is very, very important. Java is very important. Learn Java, be a Java certified, learn Java 8. There are new books are available nowadays on different websites. Okay, you can download the new features on Java 8. Lambda expression is something coming up. It's very important nowadays. Okay, so the old way of creating an object, calling a method, those days are gone now. Without creating object, you can nowadays call a method using an expression called as lambda expression. Pro, I think you have done that one. Okay, interface reference variable and all those things. Please go for an upgrade. Whatever Java you learned from your college is fine, but you know that is not enough to beat or to take you a level in next generation programmer level. Okay, so you need to go for this particular. Have you taken down this one? Okay, JSPs and TCS mobility, or even you can directly go to Career and download them. Even CTS Enterprise app, how you can actually access the complete Cognizant Enterprise application mobile app for business by using this app. This is not even for employee purpose, not for you. Okay guys, this is all about what I am having. I am not going to bore you up, or I am taking a very less time, because you know you are already treated up or getting mostly innovated for your product development. So this training will be conducted by my very influenced and very technologically apprehensive trainer Dipanjan. Dipanjan is expert in our company to teach only Android. So he will guide you. Even if, please raise your hand of the guys who don't know anything about Java. I don't want to name Dipanjan take special care of them. These guys are not having any. Do you have any idea about printing a hello world in Java? No idea. So what you need to do, you need to take better these guys actually be a group. Yeah. Because if they are alone, they can't understand what's happening. Import, OS not, okay, that statement may be Greek to them. Okay, so put them in some group. Otherwise, the guys who are having a bit of Java idea, no problem. He will make a very intelligent session and interesting, easy to understand. This is a very important point. Google is not expecting a very hi-fi app. I am not asking you to create a weather forecasting system, which is always wrong from our Alipur. Okay. Okay. So I am not asking that. Or better just utilize Android in your own way. Even there may be error, bugs, but use it and debug. Okay. Thank you very much.